Spring's in full swing, obviously. I know the weather's been a little cold the last few days, but things are starting to look up. Everything's going good in Lexington. First off, I'd like to say thank you to our city's staff, our public works, our city administrator, and all the other key city staff for all the hard work they've been doing through the COVID-19 pandemic. I'd like to thank our fire department for all the great work they've been doing for the citizens on all the calls, our police department for keeping the community safe. So street sweeping happened about a month ago, and they're going to come out and do a second round after all the buds fall off the trees. The fire hydrants are going to be flushed this coming week. So if you're seeing a bunch of water on the road, this fire hydrant's being flushed, no worries there. The Landings of Lexington project, there's moving people in. They're about 70% occupied now. The Lofts of Lexington, which is a new project behind Festival of Foods, is going to start grading here sometime soon in the next week. The city park is going to be getting a nice makeover. We're going to be redoing the concession stand, putting a new roof on, doing some painting, possibly paving some of the road. That will be next year's project to finish the whole thing. Jackson Avenue is going to be getting a new pavement done and grading as well to that street. So that's one of the nastier streets in the city that we're going to get fixed up. As of right now, the Fall Festival is still on. We haven't had any conversations about postponing the festival or canceling it. Everything is in full swing. There hasn't been much planning going on for it, but we're going to have those conversations in the upcoming weeks. But as of right now, the festival is still going on. The police department is doing really well. They're taking all the precautions they can for COVID-19. There hasn't been any major issues that have been brought to my attention as far as the city goes and complaints and things like that. We are in the search for a new police chief. Chief Cohn is retiring sometime this year. Obviously, with the pandemic going on, that's going to delay things a little bit. So the Centennial Lakes Police Department is in search for a new police chief. So we're looking forward to interviewing candidates and starting that process shortly in the coming weeks. So starting June 1st, the Lexington Fire Relief Association will be offering pull tabs for sale in the liquor store, which is really cool. Not a lot of liquor stores have that. So while you're in there getting your liquor, you can also buy pull tabs that support the Lexington Fire Department and the Relief Association. And that money goes towards equipment. It helps buy, equipment for the fire department and trucks and protective equipment and everything that the fire department needs. Well, I'm really excited to be the new mayor of Lexington. I took over in October 2016 when Mayor Kurth resigned. He moved out of the city. He wasn't able to find a house, so the council unanimously elected me to take over, which I greatly appreciate. I'm really excited to be mayor for the city. Some of my goals are to continue progress and redevelopment and making the city look really good and vibrant and beautiful. Keeping our property taxes low. I'm always going to be a proponent to fight to keep taxes as low as we can as a city. I'd like to just keep the city going, be good stewards of the taxpayers' money. Like I said before, redevelopment if we can where possible. Being a small city, we're kind of stuck with a small area that we can develop and stuff. So as projects come up and stuff, I want to make sure we're picking the right things for the community and that they're good choices and sound decisions when it comes to approval from the city council. So as things start to open back up in our communities, especially the restaurants and other businesses that were affected, I really hope that our community can get out and frequent the restaurants and businesses and really help make a comeback in our community. Our restaurant owners and other businesses affected by this really need our support and our community involvement to make sure that they stay open and they're here to serve us in the future.